My mom used to say I never finished anything. You quit everything you start. When she got sick, I became her caregiver. Day after day, no breaks. At the end, she looked at me and whispered, "You stayed." I nodded, holding her hand. "I finished this one, Mom." I was always the kid who dropped things halfway through. I'd start a sport, quit after a week. Sign up for clubs, lose interest before the second meeting. I got excited fast and burned out even faster. My mom called it your disappearing act. But mostly, she'd just say, "You quit everything you start." She wasn't wrong. I didn't stick with much. When things got uncomfortable or boring or hard, I bailed. It became a joke in the family. Wonder how long this phase will last. I'd laugh it off, even though it stung. Mom was the opposite. Steady, grounded, the kind of person who followed through even when no one was watching. She raised me on her own, worked multiple jobs, never once flaked on anything. I think watching me drift made her feel like she'd failed somewhere. We weren't close for a long time. I think it hurt her too much to say out loud. Then she got sick. It hit fast. Stage 4. No long build-up. No, let's catch it early. Just a phone call and a doctor's voice saying the word aggressive. I remember sitting in her kitchen that same night, and without thinking, I said, "I'll stay with you." She didn't believe me at first. Can't blame her. But I moved back in and just started doing it. Appointments, meds, groceries, cleaning. I'd Google how to manage side effects. I'd sit on the bathroom floor while she threw up, just so she wasn't alone. It wasn't easy. Some days she snapped at me. Some days I cried in the car before going back inside. But I stayed. We didn't talk much about the past. We didn't have the energy for it. But I could tell something shifted. She stopped asking when I was going to leave or if I had somewhere else to be. She just let me be there. Near the end, she could barely speak. Her voice came in whispers. One night, as I was adjusting her blanket, she looked up at me and said, "You stayed." It hit harder than I expected. I held her hand and said, "I finished this one, Mom." She passed away early the next morning. Afterward, people kept saying how strong I was, how selfless, but I didn't do it to prove anything to them. I did it because, for once, I didn't want to run. I didn't want to disappear. She thought I was the kid who quit everything. But I stayed. I finished something. And it mattered.